Of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar.
Leading off tonight for Miami, the second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
First offering on its way. He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth.
640.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. Around first, digging for 2. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
At the plate now, number 49. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I think to
Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Batting third, the third baseman, Paul Mullen.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. So now to the plate, Paul Molitor. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Giancarlo Stanton. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race.
When you're drawing up plans for your club in spring training, you'd love to have pop and power from your corner outfield spots, and they certainly have that in this guy right here.
And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Nolan Ryan will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Buster Posey will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 28, Buster Posey.
This ball will be chopped foul. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
Into the box, Willie Mays, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. Mays is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Up next from Miami, Yadier Molina. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. High in the air out to center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Molitor is on his way home. He scores as they extend their lead to 3. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Jay Buhner is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. 3 runs already home here. Try to change a pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses. 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. but they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's 3-0 Miami. Stepping up to the plate, George Brett. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
George Brett.
Pitch on the way. Hit to short. And that's through for a base hit.
Batting second. The shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he struck him out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Here comes the first pitch. Jim Edmonds swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Edmonds is carrying around batting average in the 320s. Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit-by pitch.
Some people in the crowd don't like that, but believe me, he did not want to hit a guy in the first inning. We'll see if he can regain his control or if his control becomes an issue.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Larry Walker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that misses for ball 1.
Love the fact that
Babe Ruth trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. The 1-0. 2 men are on with 2 men out. 1-2 now.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
They'll try again. 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. Molitor scoops it up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They trail in this one 3-0. Ready now, Paul Konerko. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
The pitcher, Babe Ruth, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First offering on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. The Babe with a 2-run home run. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Marlins have opened this up now. It's 5-0. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did.
Now that's second
To the plate now, Jonathan Villar.
Villar.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. No outs, nobody on. Runs up and gets this one down. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Standing in now, number 49, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
Now batting, third base.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the Hall of Famer Paul Molitor. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Again, a 1-2. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Hard hit to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he is called out at first on a close play as he just does get to the bag first, and the side is retired. But 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Marlins 5 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Leading off the inning, Dominic Smith. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. One and two to Dominic Smith. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Molina gathers, and the throw is in time. Smith is retired, and there's one away. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. One out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he misses there. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
At the plate, Nolan Ryan. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
And the pitch. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Hit on the ground to third. Molitor picks it up. Throw on to Konerko will be in time, and the inning is over. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2-1 after the foul ball there. 3-1 to the Marlins left fielder.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
3-2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, Dero. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choke and poke right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
Stepping in now, Willie Mays, as he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 home.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Nobody out, runner on first. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
The 2-1. On a rope to the second baseman. Throw in behind the runner. Not in time.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Digging in to try it again, Yadier Molina. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a rhythm.
He's running. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it'll be in time. Posey delivers the strike to get him. The windup and the 0-1. Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing for the Marlins, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Up next for Arizona, Buster Posey, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch on its way. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. Oh, 0-2, the count to Posey.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Line down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. Here's another 0-2. This is on the ground over to first, and this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Joe.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Brett. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's out.
1-0 pitch on the way.
Nope, that's inside.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Three and one.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
The 3-1 pitch. Popped him up. Molina waits on it. 1 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
1 gone in the Arizona third, and standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. First pitch on its way.
Yeah.
Oh, and 1, here it comes. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.